Yo guys, so if you saw my status update on my channel, you know I was gonna hit the range. I was gonna head outdoors. It was like 60 degrees, so me and my buddy, he called me the day before. Was like, let's go to Island Lake, and go shoot. I was like, cool, man. I got 500 rounds of not wolf, but brown bear here. Same thing, really. But so I cracked open the case that night, and I uncased 200 rounds here to take. I figured that would be enough. We weren't gonna stay too long. And I put them in a nice Tupperware container here, and I got everything ready. Go through your process. You get your range bag ready. You get all your stuff, your targets, all that stuff you need. Checked over the SIG, add a little grease to the rails and all that. Make sure it's ready to go. So we head out there, and I live in the city. I don't know if you guys know or not. I live in Southwest Detroit, so Island Lake Shooting Range. It's a bit of a drive, but it's a nice place. I've been going there. I don't know, maybe 5, 6 years, maybe longer. I can't really remember, to be honest, but. So, I get up early, we head out and everything, we get there, pay for parking, pay to get in, all that. Get down there, get down to the range, set up, take everything out, get all my mags ready, get the gun ready to go, set up everything, set up the sandbags, get the screen so you're not kicking rounds on the person next to you, shells, so. And, one of the new range guys walks over to me. He seemed like a nice enough guy. He walks over to me and busts out a magnet. So I'm thinking, okay, what the hell is this? I already hung our targets and everything, and we're waiting for the range to go hot. He comes over and he busts a magnet out. He picks up one of my rounds here, sticks it to the magnet. Of course it sticks. It's brown bear, steel. And he proceeds to tell me that you can't shoot brown bear there anymore at the range. He said that apparently the month before they made this change, and I hadn't been there in a couple months, 2 months I think. So yeah, so we drive all the way down there, get everything set up at the range, set up at the bench, everything's ready to go, and he tells me I can't shoot there. Of course they don't sell ammunition there, but apparently brown bear isn't good enough for them anymore. Of course I've been shooting it there for all these years, and this is a growing trend, because you can't no longer at Action Impact, the indoor range I go to, you have to buy your ammo there. So really, you can't really get a deal anymore. You can't. Brown bear is all I can afford to shoot, to be completely honest with you. I mean, I'm pretty broke, to be fair. I got a couple nice things, but you go without to get other cool stuff that you want, like my SIG. It was a big choice to buy that, and some people say, oh, why do you you have a SIG 5.56 and then you put crap ammo through it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with brown bear. I'm sorry, you can be an ammo snob if you want. This stuff works. It goes bang every time for me. I have no problems with it. If your gun won't run it, it's probably a problem with your gun. Let's be honest. My SIG will eat anything. Anything I put it in, it has never, ever had a malfunction or a jam. So if your gun won't run this, it's probably your gun. That's the problem. But that's another tangent. I didn't make this video yesterday because I can't express how angry I was. And I explained that in there. I'm like, couldn't you put this information up somewhere? And they claim it's in the new shooters section on their website. I've been going there for a half a decade or more. I'm not a new shooter. Why would I ever go to your new shooter section to find that out? And I checked out the website and I didn't see it. Maybe in my blind rage or whatever, I missed it. But maybe you could have posted it at the range and the range rules, that says no steel ammunition. Maybe the range officer could have put that in the safety spiel. When you're waiting to head to your lane, maybe could have did that before we wasted all our time setting up, going down, waiting for target checks, setting up a target. That would have been nice. Of course, I informed the lady at the counter there, and she said, "Oh, I know it's on the website somewhere." How often do you go to your range's website? Every time that you make a range trip. I mean, other than to check the calendar, maybe. And even if it was, that information should be put up there prominently. That's a big change. And I know a lot of people are pissed about this. Like I said, this is what I can afford to run through my gun. I literally cannot afford to shoot better ammunition. Most of the time, you can catch great deals on brown bear, wolf, etc. And I just think it's ridiculous and unfair, to be honest. It pretty much ruined a range trip. That'd be the last time I'd have been able to make it outdoors for the year. Pretty much probably the last nice, really warm weather. And yeah, man. Like I said, I didn't make this video yesterday because it would have probably been like 50 to 100 f-bombs in it, and that's not going to help anybody. And I didn't want to say something. I didn't want to get out of hand in the video. Let's just say that. But well, they refunded us the $14 it cost us to get in. You know, they didn't refund the parking. But I guess that's acceptable. You know. But maybe if you're going to run a range, maybe if you know you have a major rule change, that information should be put somewhere for people to find. That's actually not on a website that looks like it's from 1995. Yeah. So I'm going to look for a new outdoor range, somewhere where you know I can actually shoot ammunition of my choosing. It's not like this is corrosive ammunition or something like that. I don't get it, man. Brown bear, wolf, you know, served me fine for many years. Is it my choice of ammunition? No. I mean, if I could afford better stuff, would I get it? Hell yeah. You know, I'd love to run some nice ammo through my gun, but this works. For shooting at paper, man, I don't know. I'm blabbering on. But yeah, I just want to talk about that. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about these ranges changing their ammunition policies. Like I said, I can't find anywhere right now I can shoot it. Action impact is you have to, not only can you not shoot, you can't shoot any ammunition that you bring at action impact indoors. You have to buy your ammo there at their cost, at their prices. So it's not like even if you had some, you know, PMC bronze or something decent, brass case, you know, copper, you still couldn't shoot it. You have to buy your ammo there. That's even worse than the outdoor range. At least you can still bring ammo there as long as it's not, you know, the scourge of the earth brown bear. So, yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comments. That's about it, guys. I'm going to cut this video off before I say something I shouldn't. Anyways, later.